Welcome back. So I've just been having a look at my cards. I've gone with the white-black deck to start with. I think, obviously this is the deck that's got like 4 different rares in it, actually 5 rares. I just fancy playing with this for a bit longer than any other deck, so I think I'll give this 2 defeats basically. And then for the final run, I'll switch to the dragon deck, because if we look at the the basis for our dragon deck, we've actually got 3 Scaled Nurturers and an Underseller Myconid, so basically 4 mana dorks, which is a really good setup for ramping out big creatures and dragons. And I do fancy trying this out. And we've got 3 Dreadlinorms, which just seems slightly insane. Yeah, so that's what's coming later. So right now, I've just been trying to figure out what to drop, because I'm trying to fit in Jansen Chaos Crafter. So I'm running a Pilgrim's Eye. I've just got 1 mountain, and I've got a few sources of treasure in the deck as well. Black Market Connections, a couple of Deadly Disputes. I thought, if you look at the black cards, I'll go for Deadly Dispute rather than Thieves' Tools. Obviously this, you have to sacrifice a creature, but you get a couple of cards. There's, I suppose, a couple of creature generators in the deck. I've got the Black Market Connections, can make 3/2s for 3 life, and Jansen can make artifact creatures as well. And there's things that make treasure. Black Market Connections can make a treasure for 1 life. So that's another thing I can sacrifice. And definitely I want the card draw so I can actually get to my bombs, my powerful rares in this deck. So that seemed to make sense to me. What other things I've left out? I've left out the Manticores this time because they don't kill things very often. Let's be honest. And it's a 4-drop, so it's quite expensive. I've dropped the Baleful Beholder, so I've decided Ranger Squadron is my top end in this deck. Because I'm going for a few flyers with which work well with Lulu. And I've dropped Sarevok the Usurper, so that's a difficult one to drop, but it's another 4-drop. I think it kind of came down to this guy or Moradin's Disciples. I quite like the double team on Moradin's Disciples. That seems quite good. Obviously, Blessed Hippogriff is really good. Because it's got a powerful adventure effect. Can make other things flying, and this is a really good rare. Obviously, Grim Hireling, Grim Bounty is fantastic, right? I suppose, Hook Horror is potentially, we could swap that for Sarevok. Hook Horror is nice, you can sacrifice him to Deadly Dispute and he comes back. So he works quite well with the deck. What Sarevok does is he gives a buff to a creature's power every turn, where X, so plus X power, where X is the number of creatures in your graveyard. And it's just, I don't know, it seems quite good, but I don't know. I'm trying to talk myself into playing him. I think maybe we'd drop Hook Horror for him. Yeah, I mean, I know all about Hook Horror. I've played him before. I don't think we've played Sarevok. There we go. I've talked myself into playing Sarevok. Maybe he makes more sense than Hook Horror because I've got some evasion. I've got some flyers, so I can pump up a flyer and send them in. So we'll have a look at the white cards I've left out. I think it's just really Steadfast Unicorn. So it's a cheap 1/2 creature. It can pump the team. It's kind of good, but yeah, it didn't quite make the cut this time. We've tried it out and it is quite good, but we've got, I suppose, other stuff to do. I wanted both Steadfast Paladins, which they're going to be good in this deck, because life points are more important because of the black market connections. Basically, if we can get 2 life off one of these, we can pay that 2 life for a card, potentially. And so the same goes for Vampire Spawn as well. I think that's generally quite good, Vampire Spawn. Yeah, so that's the deck. So I think we're ready to go. Hopefully we won't sort of go 0-2. Last time I had these 3 black rares, I went 0-3. Had a series of unfortunate events, basically. Right. I think it's a decent opener. 2 plains in a swamp. Got a 2-drop. We can play Wand of Orcus turn 3. Maybe equip it turn 4, and that would give Steadfast Paladin Death Touch. We could also hold up mana for Deadly Dispute. Okay. Now, playing Wand of Orcus and equipping it at the same turn, you'd need 6 mana. I think I will swing in with Steadfast Paladin, offer a trade. Because you've got to get my life total down quite significantly for this to actually pay off. Now, Wand of Orcus or Pilgrim's Eye. I think with Pilgrim's Eye, get that mountain. Okay, Vampire Spawn, nice. Yeah, we will have to let that through. We found Jansen, Chaos Crafter. This is incredible. Right, I think we could definitely sacrifice that for 2 treasure tokens, right? Or we could just swing in for 3 damage. 4 damage. Hard to say. I'll just attack with that for 1. Keep this guy back on defense. Then we might use him at the end of my opponent's turn. It's probably the right move. Okay. Right. So block, block. I feel like there is going to be some trickery afoot here. I'm very curious to see what it is. Gains hexproof to land a turn. Okay, okay. Pretty sweet. So let's resolve that. So that is a 4/5. How about a Deadly Dispute, Jansen? Yeah, that felt alright. Now, Guiding Bolt plus some kind of creature, I think. It looks good to me. Scry 2. Got 2 planes on top. I'm going to go ahead and say 1 planes isn't too bad. And I'm going to play my Forgetful Hollyphant. It's going to cost me a treasure, but that's okay. Ooh. Next creature spell without flying gets flying. That's good. He's got a Sarevok. Okay. Could actually Wand of Orcus and attack and make a zombie. Which is kind of cool. If I Ranger Squadron, it might get blown up, and I won't have Deadly Dispute mana. But I'm not going to worry too much about that. We'll do it. Oh, Ghost Lantern gets this guy back. Okay. Now, what removal spell kills a Ranger Squadron for 3? Plummet. If he has take a shot, he's going to do that. conjure lots of things into the graveyard, and he's going to attack for 9 damage. Oof. So he's got 3 of these in the graveyard. No blocks. No blocks. That's a painful one. Right, Wand of Orcus on Ranger Squadron, I think. Attack and get 3 zombies. The vengeful one gets... They lose life and I gain life. Okay. That's okay. Lantern. This guy. You can obviously switch him over. Right, that is a 9/4. We're going to block with 2 zombies. And he doesn't have first strike. He doesn't have a cheeky way of getting first strike, yeah? That should work, shouldn't it? Okay. 1 damage. I might discard a Nefarious Imp, I think. Or I could discard the black market connections. We don't want to pay life for anything at this point. Yeah, I'll discard the connections. Pretty cool. Swing like that. We should gain a point of life as well. And we can play an imp. Oh yeah, nice one. So that's coming out, gains 3 life. Okay. My turn, yeah. Cool, 4 land. We've actually got a turn 3 black market connections, which is cool, as it's supposed to be. And a removal card as well. Yep. Now, here's the funny one. I could do all 3 of these and spend 6 life. Would it be worth it? Mistake. Yeah. Beginning of pre-combat main phase, not post-combat main phase. So yeah, Vampire Spawn was the right play there, and I'd have had a blocker. Oh well. Still, we're gonna maybe get some use out of this game instead of discarding it. Right, becomes a 3/3. We're going to get our 3/2. We're not going to do anything else. So that's got lifelink. Alright, and the next creature he has will have lifelink as well. I think we could play Lae'zel and yeah. I think maybe we play Lae'zel this turn. Even though it might get blown up. Well, it's quite hard for it to get blown up, to be honest. Because next turn we can do Vampire Spawn and hold up mana for the you hear something on watch. Oh no, what is that? Whatever it is, it's got lifelink. Wow. I want to view the battlefield, please. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, Minotaur, Polar Werebear, lifelink, hexproof. As hexproof if it hasn't dealt damage yet. Makes a food token, and when you can sacrifice food to get some spells. It can make fish. Okay. Well, this is complicated. That's a spell book of fish. Okay, right. I get it. Okay, browser. Boom. Let's have another creature for 3 life. Right. We know what we're doing. We're doing a Vampire Spawn. Not attacking end turn. Could discard a Plains to this guy. Yeah, you seek a card with mana value 3. So that's good. Right, okay. Okay, he's going to get some lands and things. Okay. Okay, my turn. So I've got one card in the deck that needs 6 mana. He's got blue, he might have a flyer, that's what I'm thinking. It's a tricky decision, actually. I think choose one or more. Oh. You have to choose one, I think. That's quite scary. Okay, let's specialize this guy. We're obviously going for the white version and discard of planes. Cool. We've got a life linker. That's good. Let's play our Lulu. And next, no attacks. Enter. So there, it looks like there is no choice on this card, as far as I can tell. We may have committed a grave error. So this card's just gonna gradually kill us. Okay. Drawing cards seems like the best option, though. Okay. Now I've got a reason to use the treasures. Right. I think we want to give something flying. We want to give something with lifelink flying. Let's go lifelink. I think I'm going to send Lae'zel in, because it can do 6 damage. Okay. think we'll play... Should have played the Grim Hireling. Should have played the Grim Hireling because of the treasure trigger. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, the life... Yeah, the life link. This guy dies. Rough. That's cap. Okay. Okay, we are just gonna start buying treasures with this. Funny if there is a way of not spending anything that I don't know about. But we will Grim Bounty this guy. I think we attack like this. Aww. Okay, I'm thinking we play Sarevok the Usurper. Let me try and... Well, it depends if he's got like a Wrath of God effect or something. I think, yeah, it's okay. We don't need to play Sarevok. Return all creatures and planeswalker cards and mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, well that's, gotta say it, pretty nice. That suddenly everything makes sense, and X equals 5. How bad is it? Yeah, kind of bad. Oh good, that doesn't have lifelink anymore, so that's a small blessing. Oh well. My turn. That's the mountain. So we will make a treasure token. Play a mountain. And maybe start popping these fools. Kill a lifelinker. Yeah. Pretty good. Um, so if he blocks with the Atacap, that's just attack. Oh yeah, you can just let it through. That also works. Ooh. Pretty nice. So the Hireling can pop the Druid now. And the turn. Oh, gets a creature back again. So what about the white version? He gets Sleds of First Strike. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, get rid of the planes. Oh. And he can be unblockable. Ugh. And he's 6 toughness. Ugh. Hasn't played it yet, I suppose. Right. Okay, something's happening. Oh yeah, he's getting bounced. Yeah. I should have seen that one coming. Oh wait, no, he gets to exile. Take action. Yeah. Takes me out of combat. A lifelinker. You'd like to see that. Let's go for a Ranger Squadron. I think I'm going to go for a Steadfast Paladin as well. I'll end the turn. Yep. 6 toughness as well. Okay. Okay. Can any of my guys block this guy? fear the answer is no. Sarevok, however, can... yes, Sarevok can flip over. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good move. So, well, let's do our usual attack. We'll give you a buff. We'll swing like that. Maybe with this guy as well. Oh, good point. Ettercap has reach. Forgot about that completely. Okay. If I'll get this straight, I'm 13 damage is going through, and I could add 3 damage to get to 16. Okay. So it's not quite enough. Okay. So attempt number 1 at surviving. We're gonna Grim Hireling for 6 on the linol. But he might have, you know, is it really going to make me click on every single treasure? I guess it is. Okay, he had a Rascua Chewinga. Sweet, okay. Well, that's nice. But it means, I guess I don't lose, I think. I'm going to play another Ranger Squadron and see what he has to say about that. And enter. Well, if you can do me 6 damage. Okay. Okay. My turn. Ooh, treasure. Draw a card. Don't think he's got direct damage. Okay. There is a treasure. Let's... What does Sarevok do? Oh, yeah. Let's specialize Sarevok. That sounds good. That seems cool. Okay. What else can I do? I could play planes. It's okay. Can we just swing in with everything? We've got 3, 7. Okay. I guess put it on a Ranger squad. And do that. What's got lifelink here? What am I missing? Okay. I think we did it. Oh, if he'd had a counter spell or something. I don't think there is a counter spell that would have stopped the buff. Or no, a bounce spell on one of my creatures would have been enough to win. I don't know if that just going all in was the smartest play, because there was still potential blowouts there. I think if he had you come to a river, then I'd have lost. Okay, 2-lander. We've got a 2-drop. We've got some card draw. Got removal. Playable 2-lander, I would say. Both deadly disputes. Oh yeah, the Goggles of Night. It's a good one. And we draw a land. Yeah. I could just be obvious and play Wand of Orcus. I'm thinking I could attack and pump this guy if he blocks. And I'd take out both of them, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna do that. Gets through. Cool. Okay. In that case, Wand of Orcus. Ah, he's got another polar werebear. Oh no. Oh, he had the fight spell as well. Come on. Did that seriously? He got the favoured enemy. He got dwarves. Ugh, yeah, it's true. Bang to rights. I'm absolutely I've got loads of dwarves. Well. Well, that's how disastrous things can go in a single turn. I don't think, yeah, just 4 mana for a polar werebear, 1 mana for a favoured enemy. Okay, Sarevok. It's all down to Sarevok. But you can just tool up with that. Oh, Charm Sleep's got removal as well. He's got 2 the old classic 2 removal spells and 1 big creature. Yeah, that'll do it. Well, ramp spell, big creature, 2 removal spells, and a card draw spell. Okay, Grim Bounty, that'll do. It's not enough. It's gonna course, we've got Deadly Dispute. He's going to draw lots of cards. Oh no, he's got this guy as well. Okay, Lae'zel. So, has to be another target attacking creature. But we've got a first striker. Let's see if he's got removal number 3, because he has drawn extra cards. I would not be surprised. Yeah. Oh, okay. Poison the blade on me, so I will exile. Which means he's got another removal card to finish the job. Yeah. Nice. He had a third removal, well, he had a combat trick and a third removal card. Yeah, why did I dodge that? I had the option to not dodge it, didn't I? To stop him drawing a card. That's the answer. That's the only conceivable answer that makes sense. So, Ranger Squadron doesn't really do it. You hear something on watch. Maybe does it. I don't know. We've got to sacrifice something. We can try specializing this. See if you can. Probably don't have time to cast all the Deadly Disputes, so let's discard one of our Deadly Disputes and see if it comes back. Okay. There's a creature. That's a creature. And we've got a removal spell. I think we might be doing it. I take it only gets Death Touch when you attack with it. Yeah. I totally wouldn't be surprised if he has removal card number 4. It just seems to be going that way. Removal card number 4. Well, it just taps him. That's all he needs. My God. Yeah, that's a nice rare card as well. Let's Deadly Dispute something. Deadly Dispute this guy. So what we got? Not much. Okay. We'll blow up Scanos. So we've had 2 removal cards. Yeah, removing the source of the ability won't remove the effect, unfortunately. But that was ridiculous. Oh my God. Turns out, yeah, 1 green fight cards can be pretty powerful. And second game in a row against that polar bear. Okay. Got a 2-drop, removal, 4-drop, and more removal. Okay, let's go for a swamp. That's 4 lands, so we can hit our 4-drop. Need double black for the Grim Bounty though. I'm going to go ahead and attack and trade off. So I've got Sarevok, so I get something from having guys in the graveyard. Okay, it's not quite. Well, this is dangerous, isn't it? As soon as they start drawing lots of cards, we tend to have issues. I think I'll tell you what, I don't want my double team guys to get blown up. I mind less if it's Sarevok, and I'll play Sarevok. But I was very tempted to just play the Grim Bounty there, because yeah, removal spell comes through and hits for 3 damage and gets a card. Seems like a bad turn. Trade off for Sarevok. Yeah, that's fine by me. He might giant growth it. We've always got, yeah, Guiding Bolt for something big like that. Which gives him a dragon card. I think I'd rather play Moradin's Disciples and blow that up. We're going to take 4 damage though. Okay, can ramp out all the land he needs for his dragon. Cool. That puts us on 6 mana. Swing in with the Disciples. I think I'd rather build up the board. I could use that extra Disciples to specialise this to a 3/6. I think that sounds like a good idea. I think I could have discarded the planes, but never mind. Cool. You should have trouble killing that. This is instant speed. Yeah. He's kind of got kind of a weak board. I'm thinking I could Guiding Bolt at the end of his turn on the Draconic Muralists, and then swing in next turn. I mean, I could just swing in and tap the Muralists. Now I think of it. Yeah, Soldiers of the Watch don't do very well. They die to a chump. But as long as we can put his life total under a bit of pressure, I think it's pretty good. Okay. Guess we'll Guiding Bolt it then. Response. Let's get a life linker. Nice. Yeah. Let's get taken out. Looks like Soldiers of the Watch made it through then. And it's going to get bounced. Let's take action. Okay, let's play a Nefarious Imp. Very suspicious. Let's swing with everything. Oh, good point. I interrupted that adventure, so it went to the graveyard. Which is a very nasty habit this Gith warrior has of just making things fizzle. that's a good one. More soldiers for the watch. Paladin. Yep. That's good. 2 drop, 3 drop. Get the 4th land. I think we could get the Pilgrim's Eye. So we got our card from this, I suppose. Use it to trade off. Of course, if we had double white, we could double spell next turn. Sort of missed out on that. I suppose we hold up Deadly Dispute mana. And I've got to remember that 2 life points is worth a card to me, so can't just let people do me damage. Ooh, it's going to be indestructible. Well, well, look, we top decked to planes. Don't know how I did that. Soldiers of the Watch and Steadfast Paladin. Sure, I'll let you draw a card. That's fine by me. Oh, no, not this one. Yeah. Oh well. Let's go for our black market connections. Tap red. Yep, Hippogriff. Okay. Do we spend 6 life? I think I want one of them. One of them and one of them. I'm going to spend 6 life, because why not? We've actually got cast down. Non-legendary creature. There we go. I forgot to say it. So, doesn't work on that anyway, but it will, as we know, jump out of the way as soon as we cast anything on it. At least we can probably take out the Hippogriff and stop it gaining flying every turn. Oh, it's my turn. Cool. Right. We can quickly run out of hit points with this thing. Definitely doesn't let you click done. But yeah, let's go. Why not? Okay. He's got lots of mana open. I think I want to attack the Ranger Squadron. Okay. 5 damage to that, so we'll do the classic Deadly Dispute. Okay, cool. The planes. Spend a treasure, get another Ranger Squadron, I guess. Yeah. Right. Okay. It's coming in with the Hippogriff. Alright. We're just going to block it. Okay, I've got the Sewer Plague. Okay. It's a removal card. Okay, get the back foot, please. There we go. So, we can't really afford cards anymore. I think we're just going to get treasures. Let's see, Grim Bounty on the Hippogriff. Seems good. We want to play Lulu, Forgetful, Hollyphant. Do we play a swamp? I'm going to say, we could use the swamp to specialise Hollyphant. Or we could play Vampire Spawn for 2 treasures. Let's do it. And no attacks. Specializing, yeah. Oh, he dropped up his portable hull. Interesting. So if we were to do the triple block here, he first strikes 2 of them to death, and we do not get the kill. If we do a quintuple block, mind you, yeah, he could kill those 2, and I'd still only do him 5 damage, which is atrocious, really. So it is a case of chump blocking. Soldier of the Watch gets to jump in the way. Okay. I think we have to draw cards at this point. Oh, Grim Hireling. Now, I'm thinking I've got to keep back a blocker. We want to play a Grim Hireling, don't we? Interesting. Let's cast down Steadfast Paladin. Let's swing in with this life gainer. These guys. I forgot to that was a good point. I could have popped him with just one treasure. So that was a little mistake. We are quite used to those, unfortunately. Ancient Bronze Dragon. Very nice. Okay. Battlefield. Right. By information, I think. Okay. Interesting. Can make somebody indestructible. That could be very, very useful. Grim Bounty. Bronze Dragon. Is it the white or the black one? Black one they lose and I gain twice that much life if it's white. I think on balance we need to gain twice as much life. So specialise that. White version please. Discard planes. Go. Should gain 2 life points. We got a bunch of treasure tokens. We may as well do this because we need to wipe out his ability. And it will give him another card, but there's nothing much we can do about that. Okay. We can give a lot of power to this guy. Make him indestructible, because it's basically worth 3 life to me to keep one of these guys alive, which is pretty important. Got my own one. Treasure's good. Cards are good. Right. Okay. We'll have a Lae'zel. Okay. Yeah. Bit of a grind, but yeah, we've got to face our own card there. It's very annoying. Okay, it's double black. We can't cast anything unless we draw a land. It's too much of a risk, so I'll mulligan it. Okay, cool. It's another 2-lander, but we've got a bunch of things we can cast. Grim Hireling's so good, but don't know actually. Yeah, okay, maybe it's the most expensive card. We'll put it on the bottom. Top decking land, it's pretty good. Two Deadly Disputes. Okay. Let's see if he has cast down. No. Play Wand of Orcus. We could hold up mana for Deadly Dispute. So we're taking a bit of a risk here. He could have Sewer Plague on the Paladin. But he might wait till I equip it to use instant removal, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think we'll try and play smart for a change and not equip the Wand of Orcus, and we'll just keep swinging in. He did have Sewer Plague, there you go. So Deadly Dispute, that. Okay, well, we're doing good for land, I suppose. And the turn, we can sack our treasure as well. See if we can get to a creature. Okay, so he's got good things on top of his deck. Deadly Dispute, and you get rid of the treasure. Cool, another treasure, lots of creatures this time. And we could just blow up the Bronze Walrus. Actually, we can play Jansen and equip the Wand of Orcus and attack, which is pretty awesome. That might be a better move. And he has to block to stop me getting 3 zombies. he's got 2 good cards on top. Okay. More ramp. You know what? I was thinking, how do I pump this guy's power up? I've got Sarevok the Usurper to do just that. That's 14 damage, by the way. Okay, that was ridiculous. My deck can do ridiculous things as well. But yeah, doing 2, what are they called? Deadly Disputes on turn 4. It's pretty powerful. So double swamp, and we have the mana for Deadly Dispute, but we're not going to have anything to cast it on. I think this is mulligan number 2. Okay, at least we've got white and black in this one. I think we put Ranger Squadron on the bottom. We'll keep 6. And hope we top deck some land. We top deck some land. We're very happy. And more land. Good. Alright, it's a good ramp card. What does the red one do? Yeah. You see, if I played Lulu first, I could have had a flying vampire spawn, now I think of it. I think I wanted the vampire spawn to attract the removal. That was the reasoning. Gotta be careful with that thing. Ah. I see the game here. Okay. Be okay with that becoming a 3-3. Yeah. Shadows of the Watch. Get flying, of course. Lulu. I think it's not a good race for me here. Do I discard Jansen? No. And we'll blow this one up. And we'll say no attacks. Okay, it's gonna pump everything. That's terrifying. Okay, I guess Hollyphant is going to be dead, but we're going to take out a Flaming Fist officer, which is reasonable. I hope. I think there's a 1 white pump spell that I know of. Oh, god damn it, yes there is. And I have it in my deck as well. That's always the way. Yeah. I think we got beat this time. Play a Nefarious Imp. I kind of want to deadly dispute something. It's probably going to be the Imp. Okay. I'm going to double block the 4 toughness guy. Trade, yeah, 2 for 1. This guy has to sacrifice an artifact, so I think we need another. Yep. So he had a second Blessed Hippogriff. Sure. Sacrifice of Empire Spawn. We will scry. Okay, Life Linker on top of the deck. That gives me a few life points. Sure. Just can't trade off anything. Grim Bounty. Makes a treasure. Jansen. I feel like Jansen doesn't quite do it, doesn't quite do the job. But you can trade off for a 3/3. Take out a 4/4. Oh, we forgot about the Flaming Fist Officer, but that's standard at this point. We'll go for a life linker and just try and double block the Flaming Fist Officer. Oh yeah, you can give that one flying. Great. Forgot about that. That's now a 5/5. Why I didn't blow that one up, I don't know. It's got Ranger Squadron as well. Well, we've got our Blessed Hippogriff now. We're taking 5 damage in the air, I guess. 10 damage in the air, I would say. Alright, good game, I think. Just play a Hippogriff, block some damage. But yeah, 1 mana combat tricks like that on an adventure are a complete blowout a lot of the time. And he had 2 of them, so could just never block anything, I suppose. Right. Alright. Right. Alright, excuse me. Yeah, so we said we were going to play this until it had 2 losses, and I think, yeah, I'm going to have a little break and make the dragon deck, and, well, we'll see if it can go 2-0 and actually finish off here. It might just lose straight away. Right, see you in a bit. And welcome back. We've just put together the dragon deck. We put in every dragon, so we've got 17. So it's going to be quite a heavy creature deck, 21 creatures. We've kept land to 17. I was thinking about going up to 18. But we do have ramp cards. We've got the 3 Scaled Nurturers, Underseller Myconid, we've got Pilgrim's Eye to find land, and Druid of the Emerald Grove to find more land as well. So green's our main colour. We're running 9 forests, so we can make sure we hit our. We can at least cast Scaled Nurturer and the Myconid and fix our land. And then we've just got 4 islands and 4 mountains. So if we consider Pilgrim's Eye and Underseller Myconid as being like extra sources of red and blue, that's like 6 sources. So on average, we have a 90% chance we can cast a red or a blue spell on turn 5. I've been looking up one of these tables of like statistics and stuff. Right, that's good enough for me. Turn 5 is good enough for me. So and hopefully a green can like hold the ground until then. Right, but we'll probably get. It's like we've got 9 forests and 8 other, so we'll probably get one or other of the colours. So that might help. Being able to cast some of the spells. So yeah, and we're on 2 losses already. So it's going to be nail biting stuff, sort of getting a new deck to work. But I'm totally fine if this completely face plants in game 1. Right, here we go. Thought I had to play this because this was the best selection of dragon cards I've seen, with the most sort of ramp cards. I mean, four green ramp cards basically, mana dudes. It just seems to make sense. All right, we've got green, we've got blue, we've got Pilgrim's Eye if we can find the red, and we're not going to do so. I can do that turn 3, and maybe Druid on turn 4. And we've got a removal spell. So yeah, perfect opening hand, to be honest. Almost perfect. Just we've got nothing to do on turn 2. I could even play an Owlbear Shepherd. I'll go with a Pilgrim's Eye. Get the mountain. Yeah, he's got his fixing as well. Looks like it might be another dragon deck. Or we could be very unfair and we could slow him down with a Dragon's Fire, and then we could scry and draw a card with a young blue dragon, which seems pretty cool. Or we could play Druid of the Emerald Grove and ramp things out a bit more. Yeah, maybe that's the right play. Let's go for Mountain and Island. Did we just... Thought I might have to discard there for a second. Suppose we want to do Lae'zel. That would make a lot of sense. And then that would be the best time to use the adventure. Yeah. So 5 mana. I feel like something bad will happen to Lae'zel, but could wait till turn 7 so we can play something else. But we'll be greedy. Get Ray of Frost. Just taps it, but his, oh no, his ability has gone because he's a red creature. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, so yeah, got the thing that makes it unblockable. Sure, nice. That was a good turn for him. We were greedy. We thought we could get away with a Lae'zel, but yeah, he's holding removal for such an eventuality. We can now draw cards though off Owlbear Shepherd. That gets bounced back to the hand. Yep. Okay. I think dragons fire that. Guess that's still a dragon, so we could choose that for 4 damage. And have an Owlbear Shepherd, and it should all add up to 8 power. Yep, it worked. Nice. Alright, he's got a pit trap for the shepherd. Yeah. Oh yeah, that can give double strike. So I think it's probably time to get a Scaled Nurturer out. And we want to play this sorcery. Put a land on the bottom. And let's say next, and no attacks. No, do one attack. There we go. So we'd rather play the Extraordinaire with a Scaled Nurturer if we can, and gain some life points. Well, if we've got 9 mana, which we should have next turn, we play a young blue dragon, and we've got mana to protect it, which seems pretty good. Okay, here we go. Tap that. Play young blue dragon. Okay. Just going to attack with Pilgrim's Eye. Yep, trade off. Okay. Nice. my turn. Red dragon. Better count the mana here. Yeah, 9 mana, just like last turn. So, Swashbuckler, plus that is 7. So we won't be able to do band together if we do a Swashbuckler, but that's okay, I think. And we'll have a treasure as well, so we'll have enough mana in a pinch. Decline, and next. Okay. Plummet by any chance? Okay, let's do a Dreadlin Orm. We can't do another one, though, if he's got another spell. Maybe a bounce spell. Yeah, he's got the bounce spell. Slightly irritating. Right, I will end my turn there. He's got to tap quite a lot of mana to play this. So he's got 10 mana total. I'm going to block with this guy and see what happens. A Dreadlin Orm is what happens. Okay, so I guess we'll band together and kill the... This is becoming a scary 5-3. 5-6. You can't actually follow up with a serpent. Yeah. Okay, band together. And the Dreadlin Orm goes to the graveyard. That's very significant. That's the other thing I forget about with these adventures. In fact, that's my Lin Orm in the graveyard as well, because he got me last term. Yeah. Okay, this one is pretty darn good. Let's tap and play this. We can play dragons off the top. Okie doke, no dragon. Let's play scry and draw. Cool, another dragon. And we'll just play the dragon. It's not going to have any protection, but that's okay. No attacks. Lithid Harvester, oh wow. Follow the tracks. Nice. Hit me for 2 damage. I'm not quite certain about that play, but it's fine. It's funny, we kind of don't want to play Blue Dragon off the top. We want to get the value from it, the card draw. And of course we can do that with this Blue Dragon. We can draw him off the top. But why do that when we can do this? Doesn't make a huge amount of sense, does it? And then we've got protection spells available. Can't help but feel he tapped my team at the wrong time, but that's okay. Littered Harvester. They are 2/2 horror creatures. Oh yeah, okay, so that's annoying, to say the least. Okay. We'll take out, so that it did make sense what you did then. We'll protect our Blue Dragon. Okay. And we will swing for 8 damage. Tap that, play Dreadlinorm. We could play a Myconid. Could play a treasure token. Myconid's pretty cool. He's got a top deck something really good. Okay, and we did it. He didn't get the card he needed. That was very cool. I love gaining life every time I cast a dragon. But where I got greedy was playing the really powerful dragon effect dude on turn 5. Ran straight into removal, as you should. Right, we got a win. Is the dragon deck good enough to take me over the finish line? Right, we got green, we got red, we got a blue dragon. We have a 4-drop creature, a creature-dependent removal spell, Dreadlinorm. It's not the best hand I've ever seen, I'm going to be honest with you. We're going to hope we draw a 4th land and we can play... Oh no, I just realised it's an ambitious Dragonborn. You can't play it without another creature in the graveyard or in play. I've got a basically I've got to top deck something. Ah, boy. Well, yeah. Yes, this was a definite mulligan hand. Now I think about it. something big and uncastable, something else big and uncastable. Not, oh, well, there we go. That's a hand fixer. If the guy doesn't blow it up, we can make a 1/1 Dragonborn if we want. But oh, Guildsworn Prowler. Right, here we go. Myconid. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. And then Druid of the Emerald Grove would be great to, if I can cast it. If he blows up my mana dude, then he's made a good move. If I let that through, he won't draw a card. No, he's not attacking. Okay. Does this guy still get blown up? He's thinking about it. Phew, it's just the giant fire beetles. I think we dodged a bullet. Okay. Do we... yeah, I think we tap that and play the Druid. And get the blue. Do we need double green for something? To cast 2 green spells we do. Huh. Goes onto the battlefield, that goes into my hand. That forest gets played. No attacks. Ghost Lantern, okay. Who's getting that? Whoever gets that, I have to kill. Okay. Fair enough. Block like that. That's getting equipped on there now. Makes sense. Okay. Now, what's the plan? Play a forest, and I have 6 mana, 7 mana even. Sand Augury is the name of the ability, because it's sorcery speed. And we have enough land to do everything, practically. We're just going to draw some more land, and that's fine. Right, we just have to be patient. Now, we could have done... yeah, no, we want to hold up the mana for this, I think. Okay. We could band together and kill a beetle, because why not? It's got... I don't know, it will make his Guildsworn Prowler bigger. I think not. I don't think we're in danger. I think I'm just sort of overthinking it a little bit. Right, we want to have this up. 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 mana. Could do a 4-drop. I think we'll do Another card. Very good. Very, very good draw. Play the Muralists. Right. Younger dragon. Okay. Now, I think this is an exciting moment. I have 9 mana. So, I've always got at the ambitious Dragonborn. But we're going to play Young Blue Dragon. We could attack with our draconic muralists. It might be a mistake, but let's do it anyway. Okay, so it doesn't have haste, that's okay. And we can use Dreadlin almost as a pump spell because he's tapped out. Or we could just make a band together, but no, I think block like that. Just pump him up. Swing in with these two. Okay. Yeah, let's find a dragon. We like this dragon. Like this dragon a lot. Right. Mana. It's 9 mana. So we can do this one. This guy is going to be pretty good. 5 power. It's what their spells mana value. 4 mana, so he'll blow up his Cell Sword. Dragon combo. Finally, Lae'zel actually got Got a trigger. Yeah. Success. Well, the dragon deck was good as well. I'm very pleased about that. Now I'm just going to double check. I've excuse me. Right, I'm just I've added both my decks to the list, so I can put them in the description. Yeah, let's look at the dragon deck again. Didn't have much time looking at it. So this is the mana curve. So very flat. 5, 5, 5, 4, 4. 21 creatures, 2 non-creatures. The thing I had trouble deciding over were these 2 slots where you see Band Together and Owlbear Shepherd. I thought these are quite good. This is a Band Together should be a good removal spell when I've got 21 creatures in the deck. Okay, some of them are scaled nurturers that have 0 power, but that's going to be a good removal spell at some point. And this has got a good chance to draw cards for me. But my other options were I could have gone for you line up the shot. That would have helped in the game where my Lae'zel got Charmed Sleep put on it. That's the one I was thinking of. I don't think you go for Owlbear because it's just another big creature that isn't a dragon, and I can afford to have all my big creatures be dragons. As good as Owlbear is, I'm not disparaging the Owlbear. It is a good card. I could have gone for early drops. So I could have gone for a Knoll Hunter and a Battlecry Goblin just to give me a bit more beef in the early game. A few more turn 2 drops. And there's Unexpected Allies, which is interesting. When I realised that this was sorcery speed and not instant, I kind of lost interest in it. But it can be card advantage because it gives double team. So you could could double up on Lae'zel. I think double team. No, actually they still have legendary, so it doesn't. It's just like a backup in case your first legendary dies. If you give your legendary double team, still it's quite good. I was thinking of using it. You could use it on a scaled nurturer to get another mana dork early on, which would be quite cool. But yeah, I don't know about how flexible this card is. It's sort of you need a creature in play. You need to be able to attack. It might be a win more card rather than like solving any difficult problems. Yeah. And in blue, I guess the Withing Gissera is a good early drop if you wanted an early drop. I feel like I should play the Zudfolk Librarians because they have double team and they scry 2 on entering the battlefield. But I think because it's a 4-drop, it's a bit too expensive. I was sort of looking for something in that sort of 2-3 drop range to like give me some defences early on. Because Owlbear Shepherd's also quite a good blocker. So yeah, seems quite good. And yeah, it was just simply a case of adding all the dragons to the deck that I had. I didn't really care about the fact I've only got 4 islands and 4 mountains. I thought Coalescer is perfectly fine on turn 5 if it takes me that long to get an island. And it's if it can give me card advantage, it's well worth it. And it's a good blocker as well. 1/4 for 2 mana. It doesn't matter really with a Dragonfire, because the damage on Dragonfire scales up, of course, with the power of your dragons. So yeah, if you do your sealed deck and you've got 18 dragons or more, you might want to make a dragon deck. Just saying. Yeah, so, but definitely if you've got Lae'zel Dragon's Legacy, that helps a lot. This is just the best selection of dragons I've ever seen, because I actually got 3 young blue dragons as well. The really good adventure card draw adventure dragon. So that can kind of help. If you do get your blue mana early, then you can actually fix you can make sure you draw your lands and things like that. 3 Dreadlinorms as well, pretty insane. And we've got the one each of these dragon payoff guys. Muralists. Trying to think, there's some kind of dragon card I am missing here. I guess I didn't get any of the rare or mythic dragons. It's just uncommons and commons, but they do the job. Yeah, that's the dragon deck. And we'll claim a prize. This is sort of unheard of for me, but I've managed to go 7-2. 2 sealed decks in a row. So that's quite nice. We'll see how we're getting on our packs. 31 packs now. That's good. I might want to do some drafts of this. I don't know. Well, yeah. I think I've done 7 sealed now. So try and do at least a couple more this week. Yeah, should be able to. Yeah, anyway, that is a video, and thanks for watching. See you next time.